Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Turns out we need to talk to somebody. It's Hackett, and we're going to use the comm link to do so.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Yeah, I kind of need to know a little bit about everything.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
I'm thinking about the Asari and what it's going to take to get them to join us, and I'm guessing we're going to need to get, like, everybody else on side and be like, hey, you're the last ones, like, hop on board.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
Yeah, but that's a battle, not a war.
It's an advantage. But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
You think we've got enough to do that?
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device.
Okay.
So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me. But the Reapers have forced our hand.
Yeah, things can't really get worse.
2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
That's crazy.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright, nice seeing you, Hackett. Let's go touch base, see what's going on here. Here's the Primarch.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari
No.
Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Beautiful. Consider it done.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Let me know if you need anything else. Whoa.
Commander, EDI just went offline.
What?
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Okay. That's
Commander,
could be a problem.
comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Okay, I'm
See
going.
if you can...
Is she over in this core section, I believe? It's probably Garrus. Calibrating everything.
The problem isn't here. Systems all look green on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
See?
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, just had to check.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
Whatever's wrong with the Normandy isn't down here. Besides, after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
I get that, but we need you here.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah, we worked hard to get here, though.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Will do.
Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
That was said with some confidence.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his.
Oh, okay.
So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
He probably did laugh.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened.
Now I seem like an
My
asshole.
father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. Then if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Who would step in after him?
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Okay.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Okay, have fun doing your thing. I'm thinking though, Javik is down here, is he not? And I wonder if he had anything to do with this. Look at these guys out here.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Oh no, this is the AI core.
Joke,
Okay.
what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. EDI, talk to me.
What the hell's going on here?
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
What?
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have
Oh.
control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
So...
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. thus the fire.
Nice going.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
Okay.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
We gotta test it first, but yeah, we could work on that.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish.
Yeah, please
However,
do.
my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Yeah, he will.
On that, we can agree.
Wow, okay. So we got a walking, talking Edie. This is good.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
you're telling me.
Take care, Commander.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
I don't want to interrupt, but
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Jesus.
Feel free to look around.
Okay, we've got some other entries here. Prothean Notes 2186, entry 2. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operative. Interrogator 1. Ugh, check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Shh, she's awake. Cerberus operative, unintelligible. AI 2. Hello, do you know where we are? Unintelligible. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up, listen, you're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie. But that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can... Ah, you okay? I'm okay. But holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang. Well, shit. Is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Whoa. So... self-detonated. Okay. Glyph, you doing okay over here, pal? Liara, I guess you're set. I won't...
At your service.
Bye. I do want to touch base with Javik, see how he's doing. Nobody in there just yet. Javik, if I'm not mistaken, is where Rex used to be, isn't he? Yeah, we're gonna fill this place up.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
He took that better than expected.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Nice.
Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers.
What is this board that you're working on?
Perhaps later, Commander.
Huh. There's this memory shard. There was something that was whizzing around down here at one point. Oh, Sovereign model. We saw something like... I'm sure we did. Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, what's this now? Shadow Broker model. I don't see anything now.
Commander. Commander.
Jesus.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Why is Trader telling her this?
Uzmek was that? She has got some curves.
Oh, she saw EDI.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No, we're good.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Alright. You keep doing your thing. I'll let you stay. Let's go see the boys down here. Where's Oh, hey, dog. I don't know where Cortez is.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Hey. Hey.
Hey. Okay. Not everybody feels like chatting. Alright, let's check out our upgrade slots here. Assault rifle magazine upgrade, yeah, why not? And then we'll throw in our other one here. Piercing mod, so allows bullets to pierce 0.5 meter thick objects, but at 60% reduced damage. Ignores 25% of defenses on armored targets. Capacitor boost, yeah, this is good. Awesome. I'm really digging the particle rifle, but at some point I'll probably switch back to a shotgun, just because if we're charging in there, it kind of makes a little bit more sense. Armor-wise, I'm actually good with how we are. Oh, there's Cortez.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
Keep it up.
I appreciate your dedication. Good work, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Commander. You can count on me.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
It'd be good for you.
I don't know. Maybe.
Just do it.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
We're good.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
It's been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident.
Okay.
isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
I didn't want to cut him off. All right, let's head to my cabin to look at a couple of things, and then we'll go talk to Joker. See, look at all these ships, all the models that we're finding all over. That's pretty cool. These are personal messages, which... Oh, we can change all our stuff from here now. Look at this. Whoa. Power damage 25. Power recharge 25. I like that one. Power damage 25. Recharge. Shields. I dig the recharge speed. Shields might not be bad for Garrus. Weapon damage is already pretty good. Let's stick with shields. Okay, we have a whole bunch of messages here now. Okay. Omega, come see me. From Arya to Loke. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so you'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me in the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Urgent message from Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Okay. Shepard, I've called, I've sent messages, but got no response. With Earth's comm systems out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. Please excuse the moniker in this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us... Oh, Thane! Sick! Okay. Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. We have to go back there to see Ashley anyways, so that's good. From Center Block, my name is John Dumbao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, John Dumbao. Looks like the Citadel is probably where we're going to be heading next. Me, a Spectre from Ashley Williams. I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to become a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing for me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this all drops on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir-crazy here. Ashley. Meet me in Purgatory. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up in a nightclub on Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Okay, that seems like she's already sent us 2 messages about it. So we probably have to get there, like, stat. Which is cool. Armor locker, we're good. I could get some fish in here. It's probably a good idea. So let's go talk to Joker, and then I think we need to head to the Citadel. Hey, what'd you find?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Uh-oh. I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Yep.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Yeah, we can help them.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. but something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Oh. Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Nice work.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Have some confidence, Trainer. You did good. Grissom Academy investigation. Alright, let's see if Edie's up here with him right now. This would be pretty funny. Yeah, she is. There she is.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me?
Yeah, you
okay,
probably
let me put it
wanted
this
her
way.
to do it.
If I knew that EDI was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you are. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
Wish I was the same.
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
We can make that happen.
Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
I imagine
That's
she's
not
all
the word I'd use to describe
overloads and tech.
Perhaps we should speak
stuff.
privately.
Bye, Joker.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Well, I expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers.
Okay.
But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
No, just do what you think is right.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context.
I see what you're doing here.
May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
That relationship could get really weird. We'll see. Alright, so I think we should probably head to see Arya T'Loak. That's probably a good first place to go. Let's just check out where exactly we'd be heading. Okay, investigation, priority Surkesh, Citadel, resistance movement is going to be there forever. Okay, so we're not going to have an official thing to go and see her, but we can just go there because we know where it is. Actually, if we read the email... Purgatory, so I think Citadel, there's a lot of stuff to do there, so that's probably where we should head. Let's just see if we have a whole bunch of listings. Now, I don't know if this place has any assets, because, like, I'm scanning, but I'm not getting anything. We're not getting any Reaper detection or anything like that, so I'm assuming that it's just, there's nothing happening. Next time we go into a new area, I'm going to check to see if we have an indication of if there's things happening there. Yeah, see Citadel here, Arya T'Loak, Bison. Yeah, that's where we need to go for sure. Is it just me or do we have a whole bunch of these now? Certainly Sigurd's Cradle. Hey, Shrike Abyssal's there. Okay, so that's new. Alright. I'm almost tempted to go to Shrike Abyssal and then to Citadel, but I don't know if that's timely or not, so we might want to go to the Citadel. Okay, cool. We'll take a little break, and then we'll head to the Citadel. Bye.